Hey, 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 it's Miss J, the cleaning lady. Welcome to my channel. And today is the day. Today is story time. Today is the day that I am going to introduce myself to the whole world and tell you guys about my journey with this cleaning service. So let's get started. Again, my name is Jessica. My whole family, everybody calls me JJ or Miss J, but that was just my nicknames. But in 2021, I decided to come off the road from working, mainly because of COVID, but also because I was ready to be home. I had been working on the road for 9.5 years, and so I decided to come home and work at home. So once I got home, remember, like I said, we was in the midst of COVID, so it was hard to get any kind of employment anywhere. And so since I had money saved up, and what better time I thought than to go ahead and get a cleaning service started, because hey, that's what the world need right now, right? So I did my YouTube University research. I Googled stuff and I looked on different people's pages. So just based off of that, I told myself that I knew enough and let's get this cleaning service started. I knew enough. That's all I needed, right? So I started ordering everything. I got my LLC, my EIN, my DBA. I'm talking about my tax exempt. I was ready, all my chemicals and equipment. And I decided that I was gonna do my own marketing. I decided I was gonna do my own website, my own business cards, my own flyers, in which I like doing stuff like that. I like arts and crafts, so I like doing stuff like that. So that's what I did. And of course, I started listing my company on Google Maps and Google Business, just doing all kind of little stuff. Again, I assumed I had it all figured out, right? Okay, so then I got started. I got started out there. I started passing out flyers, knocking on doors, going into stores, just marketing myself. So I started getting clients. I started cleaning Airbnbs. I started cleaning homes. I had an office building, a warehouse. But something wasn't right, because I will go in there with a set price in my mind of what I was going to charge these people. But it never worked out that way, because they would say, oh, and I talked to this person, well, these people can do it. And so I assumed, okay, you know what? In order to get the clients, I do need to do that. Let me lower my prices, or I didn't know. Okay, well, the lady I had before you, she charged me such and such. I'm like, okay, I charge you that. No good. And so I wasn't seeing a profit, but I felt in my spirit, I'm like, I'm missing something. Something ain't right. So I stopped. I stopped cold turkey. I stopped doing cleaning. Now mind you, I didn't shut down the company, but I stopped. I stopped because I felt like, okay, I missed a huge step. Something is not right. So I started listening to podcasts. I started going to seminars. I got me a mentor. I found a couple of cleaning ladies that allowed me to shadow them. I started researching about measurements, the square footage of a house, and I started investigating, researching, and doing my homework on the chemicals and the equipments I was using. And so I shut it down at the end of 2021. Mind you, I started it in October of 21. I shut it down in the middle of 22. So I did that because I didn't know everything. And I'm gonna tell you one thing that I regret that I didn't do, is that I regret not listening to people. I regret feeling like I knew everything, because people tried to help me, and I felt like that they wasn't really helping me, that they was doing it for their benefits, and so I'm gonna tell you, it's some money in the cleaning business. It's some money out here, because cleaning is not a seasonal occupation. This is year round. Cleaning is like a hospital, a beauty shop, a dentist. It's needed. High demand, right? But you gotta educate yourself, because if you don't, you could take a chance of losing. I've talked to so many people say, I just had to let it go. But this is my dream. This is my baby, Jessica's Professional Touch. I don't want to let it go. I just don't, This is what I've always wanted to do. I have 7 grown children, 16 grandchildren. I've been married to the same man for 17 years. We've been together 19 years. So I'm a creature of habit. But I've prepared myself long time ago to be a boss, to be an entrepreneur, And so I regrouped. And so I think it's called not Craigslist, Angie's List. All them different people was calling, because once you start a cleaning service, all those people's coming at you. And what I assumed was that they find you the client and you pay them for the client, right? Well, here's the catch. They just don't send that client to you. They send it to you and maybe 8 other people. You got to hurry up and be the first one. I didn't file for it. I didn't sign up for it. But I did my research on them. And researching them is what made me, I'm sorry, my hair all over the place, y'all. Researching them is also what made me look further into the cleaning service and what I was doing, the longevity of it. Because it's easy to lose focus doing this. It really is. And this is something that you got to love. This is something that you have to have a passion for. This is something that you enjoy doing. This got to be. It really do. It got to be one of them things. And I am so excited that I did not. So I reopened, I call it the rebirth. So the rebirth of my company, I reopened up about a month ago. I started back taking clients. And guess what I'm going to do this time? I'm actually going to hire me some subcontractors. So I'm going to get some people to come in and put applications in, and I'm going to be hiring. I'm going to be hiring because the more manpower I have, the bigger projects I could take on. The more manpower I have, the bigger I could market myself out there. And so it's so much I want to do. It's so much I do. On my next video, we're going to do a inventory, and I'm going to show you guys everything in my warehouse, everything that I have, from the littlest tiny bit things to the big things. And I just want to tell anybody out there that's looking to start a cleaning service, this is a good field to be in. Like I said, it's not seasonal. It's not. This is a damn good thing to do. I promise it is. But your heart and your mind got to be in it. Your time, you're gonna devote your time. Right now, I'm working. I still work at night full time, but right now I've dropped down to 5 days a week instead of 6. So I'm gonna work Monday through Friday, be off every Saturday and Sunday. But my goal is at the beginning of the year, have enough money saved up to where I have all of my expenses paid up for at least 4 months. And I'm going to stop working, and I'm going to invest all of myself into my company. As you guys know, it takes money to make money. So with that being said, when I stopped, to me, I didn't have the best of equipments, right? I didn't have the best of the chemicals. I didn't have the best of anything. I just had what I thought worked, what worked for me. And what work for you in your home doesn't always work at somebody else's home, somebody office space, somebody warehouse, and so I had to do that. I stopped Jessica's Professional Touch, and I tore it down and built it back up. And it's still some things that I need to get. That's why I am still working full time. And actually, my schedule works out for me. I work from 4 in the afternoon to 2 in the morning, right? Well, I get home about 3:30. I get up at 7:30, get dressed, come to my office, and I be here at my office from about 8:15, 8:20 to about 1:30. It's about like 1:30. But that was to get it going. And at first I didn't have office space at first. I did not have office space at first. I have the new thing that Motion thinks. So I just want to show y'all a little bit of my office space. I didn't have all this. at first. I didn't. I was doing everything in my car, riding around, doing everything. And so what I also learned with having this office space, it comes with some perks. It comes with some perks because I think I feel better. I feel better applying for grants, applying for government contracts. And I live in Houston, Texas. So it's this list. I didn't know anything about it till the other day. Somebody, what my office space is, I'm inside of a grocery store. You know how you go to a grocery store and you have phone booths, jewelry store set up in there. Okay, so I'm inside of a grocery store, and inside the store they have booths for you to rent out. And so I rented one out and turned it into my office space, right? So here at the office where I'm at, they also allow food trucks to be in the parking lot. So one of the food trucks had a spill, and so the owner of the store where I'm at was going to give me an opportunity to get the spill up, and I have the equipment, I have everything I need to do so. But here's the catch: City of Houston seen that before he could get it taken care of, and they told him this is what you got to do to get it taken care of. So he called me out. I'm like, oh yeah, I could do it, no problem. So then the guy from the City of Houston said, you may have what it takes to do it, but you have to be on a list. So the guy had to pick off of a list of companies to come out and get that spill up. It wasn't a big spill, but it got to be up. City stuff like that because it was grease and stuff from them cooking. And so I started talking to the City of Houston health department, and he told me, he said, you apply to be on that waiting list. And he said, based on everything that I see, you know, talking to you and you showing me everything that you have, you do qualify to be put on that list. So I can get put on the list to where whenever things need to be done and people go and research, the companies will go to that list and pick someone to clean, I could actually be put on that list. But in order for me to do so, I need people. When I first started, it was me and my oldest son, and he was and we was only doing it in the morning, so he had a night job, right? Well, now his hours vary, so he work all crazy hours, right? So now it's just me. And so because I'm ready to take my company to a higher level, I need to get people. I got to get people in here. And so because of that, I'm gonna be hiring. Today is Wednesday. So Saturday Saturday is my grandbaby's birthday party, but I'm gonna try to do it. Get up in the morning before because the party started at 1. And let me show you what I made. Hold on, let me show you what I made. So what I made was these. I don't know if you can see them, but I made these, and I'm gonna be putting these out. I'm gonna place them in different areas in Houston, Texas, announcing that I am hiring and what I'm looking for. Like I said, I do all my marketing, and I love doing my marketing. I made everything, my banners. I can't wait to just like dive in and really show you guys. Like, I'm really gonna take y'all step by step with everything. I'm telling you, even from my pictures on the wall, I'm gonna be, because I'm interested in being a content creator as well. I love to talk. I'm a people person. I love to create. I love to support others. I would love to, to collab with different Black-owned businesses. And so I'm going to get into all that. But I am so in love with my office space, guys. I'm telling y'all. But, yeah, so the biggest mistake I made with starting my cleaning company is that I did not do enough research. I had no clue. People would call me and say, how much did you charge for such and such? I would have to get on Facebook, because I joined this community on Facebook, this cleaning community. I would have to get on Facebook and ask people, what do I charge? And I'm like, wait a minute, I can't run a business like this. You can't run a business if you don't know what you're doing. And I really thought I had the shit together down pat. I didn't. But now I do. So I'm excited about that, guys. Okay, I just want to formally introduce myself to you guys, and I am looking forward to you guys subscribing to my channel, leaving comments for me because I read them and I respond, and also hit that post notification bell to see when I drop new videos and blogs. But I'm gonna, every video, I want to let y'all see everything I've done, from the littlest things to the smallest thing. So this video today was just for me to introduce myself to you guys. My next video, guys, we're gonna go into my warehouse and I'm gonna show you all of my chemicals, all of my equipment, what everything do, why did I buy it, you know, what I recommend, what I'm trying, this, that, another. So that's what we're gonna do the next time. And I'm gonna also give y'all some insight too on when I, you know, with my little hiring event. I've never hired anybody before, but I've always been a supervisor or a field coordinator or a project manager, at regular jobs. So I know without a doubt, I know how to interview somebody. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I want. So of course, it's gonna go well. But we're gonna end this on this note. Don't give up on yourself. We as people will give others second, third, fifth chances, but a lot of us won't give ourselves a second chance. And don't be ashamed to say, you know what, I'm not doing this right, because I wasn't. I stopped. People was calling me. I'm like, I don't mean no harm, but you're going to have to find somebody else, because I need to go back to the drawing board. I'm not accepting no clients right now. I need to tear my company down and build it back up. And so a couple of those people I reached out to, and one of them is glad that I started back. She's out of town right now, but when she get back in town, she's going to call me, and I'm going to do a walkthrough. Because now I used to try to get people quotes and stuff over the phone without seeing their house. None of that. Before I can quote you a price, I got to come into your home, into your place of business, and see what you got going on, and let's talk about it. Let's come up with a plan, a date, and pricing. So until next time, please, you guys, subscribe to my channel, because if not, I'm going to be making a bunch of videos just for myself, because I'm not going to stop doing it. I love doing this, and I can't wait to take you guys on my journey. And it's just not going to be about me and my cleaning. No. I want y'all to know the real me. So we're going to also be doing, I'm also be doing blogs and videos when I'm with my family, when I'm at home, when I'm cooking. I just want you to get to know Miss J, the cleaning lady, because the cleaning lady is not the only side of me. So in order for you to be a part of my family, you have to be a part of my life. So I'm bringing you on my journey. Now, I'm just getting started with the content creating, and I'm just getting the company back up and running. So right now my videos may be not a whole, I'm going to try to blog at least once a day, but my goal is to blog as much as I can all day, every day. But we're gonna take baby steps. We're not gonna rush into nothing. We're not gonna get ourselves too far ahead of ourselves. We're gonna one step at a time, okay? One step at a time. And if you are interested in starting your cleaning service, let me tell you, you can do it. I did it. Just hang with me, baby. I can get you there. I'm telling you, this is my second go round, and they say it's better the second time around. So we gonna see. This is Jessica Professional Touch LLC, the rebirth of my cleaning company, and I'm Miss J, and I will see you on my next video. Peace.